Alright, so today I'm going to make a video showing you guys how to remove your forward handguards on your Ar-15 or M4 type rifle without using that handguard removal tool, just your bare hands here. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do here is take the magazine out. You know how to do that. Second thing we're going to do is just double check, make sure the rifle is unloaded. All right, once you do that, you're ready to get this going. So what you need to do here is just in front of your receiver, and right in between your receiver and your fore end, you have this little ring or a band. This is going to be your delta ring. So the delta ring is under spring tension, so you're gonna have to pull it down toward your receiver. And get the handguards out that way. So what I do is I get it on a good solid surface. I'm got it on my hip right now, or my thigh, I mean. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this ring down toward the receiver, and I'm going to wiggle the rifle a little bit to get the bottom part of the lower handguard to fall down. So again, I'm going to push this down and wiggle it. And all that noise you were hearing, that was this thing up front, this bipod. But all right, so that's the lower handguard there, and it's also held in by a little area over here, little lip or whatever. But it's not really holding it. Well, it is holding it in, but this is what's holding it in. This is just kind of the groove in the front for it. If you understood what the hell I was trying to say there. But alright, so now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it for the top handguard here, the upper. So I'm going to do the exact same thing, but instead of having a rifle down this way, I'm going to flip it this way so that when I wiggle it, the upper handguard will be able to fall down in this area. So the same thing as you did before, push down. Give it a wiggle, and the top handguard comes out. So what I forgot to tell you before we started doing this is that this is not easy at all. This is pretty hard to get off. I mean, I have pretty strong fingers, pretty strong grip, and pretty much took me everything I got to get that off of there. So I mean, if you're a smaller person or not really too strong or anything like that, I'd recommend just buying the tool and doing it that way. What the tool does is it sticks into your magazine well here, your empty magazine well, and goes over this, so you pull it down, and you're bracing yourself. The tool's bracing itself in the mag well, and you pull down this side, which pulls the whole delta ring down, allowing you to do this easily. So yeah, that's it. Your front handguards, or your front upper and lower handguards are removed. Revealing the barrel here, and this shiny looking tube on the top. If you don't already know, that is your gas tube. That's where your gases flow back to make the rifle cycle again. Alright, so you got it off. You did whatever you're going to do. Maybe you bought new ones, you put new ones on. So what you're going to do is you're going to find your one of your handguards. This particular one is the upper. You could start with the lower, start with the upper. It doesn't really matter. So you're going to take the front of it, where we were talking about before, where I said that little lip thing slid into the front up here. If you're going to look right behind your front sight post, your gas block area, there's this ring here. You need to slide the front of your handguard into that ring, like that. Let me get this up here so I could work with it a little bit easier. So make sure that's in there, and then what you're going to do is prop it back up in a comfortable position, pull your delta ring down, and get your front handguard back in. So the front handguard, or the upper handguard is back into place now. So now you're just going to do the same thing you just did with the upper handguard to the lower handguard. Take the front, put it underneath that the band up there. And now get it into place like this. And then pull your front handguard down. I'm probably going to have to change this angle up a bit. Pull your delta ring back down while pushing. Sorry about that. Good thing I didn't just take out my phone doing that. So what you're going to have to do, let me start this over, is like I said, line the front in section, pull the delta ring back while letting the lower handguard fall into place. I don't know if you can see me here. So like I said, this is not really the easiest thing in the world to do, so just bear with me here. Okay, so we got that snap back into place. You could just pull on the delta ring a little bit if you want, and make sure we're locked back into place. So you can see it's definitely on there. It's not coming off. So that's pretty much it. That's how you remove your front handguard without that tool, without the handguard removal tool on a AR-15. M4 or M16 type rifle. Any questions, just comment.